Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Wacky. We're going to Raging Spirits. I think we got a decent chunk of, I mean, I still hesitate to call them new enemies because they're, you know, recolors of new dudes, or, well, dudes we've seen before. But I think there's a decent chunk of them coming up here, so that's pretty nifty. Never mind, there's the freaking Medusa lady. Again. Ah, Thunder Ghost. Yeah, no, I've probably missed the clapping elementals. I sure have. Not happy to see them. I do believe, I've mentioned a few times in the past, these are the guys that shred your HP. I think this is finally where that's a thing. So you gotta be kind of careful around these guys. As usual, you just kind of want them to come to you. It's gonna be a problem if you got more than one on you at a time, though, so try not to let that happen. Wow, you just don't care about my gun. You don't. Please do not. Ooh, now we got two guys here. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, I'm really not a fan of that. Not with that guy here. That ain't happening. I never used this, so here we go. let's stab ourselves here. Ow. Okay, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. It can still do a lot, though. See, that's the thing. This is pretty much the exact scenario I wanted to avoid. Camera, please, make up your mind. This is all I desire. Please, I pressed the guard button. It just doesn't want to work. Like, if you're already in hit stun, I guess you just can't guard. Oh, sweet. Well, okay, thank you for that. I guess I'm healing because I wanted to get that peach really badly. Silly me. Let's just scarf down all this bread I keep finding in pots and rocks. Everything will be fine. Speaking of, let's do this very slowly. Nice. That wasn't bread, though. Please do not eat the flame crystals, kids. It's not a good idea. Man, this is a weirdly linear dungeon floor, actually. This is kind of a line, almost. I can't wait for the Spheda objects to be at opposite ends. I have done it! I did it. We've done it. I didn't get the shortest wipeout time. I can't believe it. I got scared because I saw one of those kind of nearby. And I was thinking that the sphere would just be all the way on the other side. It wasn't, but it could have been. And that's what matters. Although 2 shots is mildly scary, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just gonna move it away from the wall so I don't have like a weird camera. That's always the worst, man. Weird camera disease. Nobody wants it, alright? It's not even good. What did I earn? Wow, I can't hold that. Thanks. Yeah, there's not a lot of floors I want to win Spheda on in this dungeon, at least not around this part of it. Basically all of them were on the green path thus far. It's kind of weird. Somehow, if you can even believe it, no chest appears after clearing that floor, so let's just go to Lonely Machine. Ah, good. Leo Griff is back. My favorite. You don't seem too interested in hammers. Grenades don't seem much better, actually. I might want to try switching to something different here. I suppose. Ah, here comes the machine. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's been a while since Max has had to do anything as far as fighting machines goes. Without ride pod any. Wow, I did not even know there was a guy behind me. Let's just keep shooting. I've got lots of torpedoes. Oh good, I stopped him. Nice. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. Who could have guessed? Oh, he fell over. That's truly unfortunate, actually. Alright, well, I blew up everybody's. That was pretty cool. Oh man, there's just a skeleton over here by himself. I'm sorry, skeleton, that you didn't get to join the party, but, you know, maybe next time. Neat. Could always use more treasure chest keys. Less neat. I don't need paint. How does Monica do against Leo Grip over here? Oh, much better. Much better. Dude does not like swords. Good to know. How do you like these? You don't care about those. It's fine, though. I have figured out your weakness. Monica is here to save the day. Skull Chief, I need you to get over here. Oh, boy. I mean, this works. I'm not really a big fan of it, though. Mostly because I'm at low enough health, I don't really want to get near it. I mean, the clap attack is only gonna drop my health by half, but still. Alright, killed an elephant without flinching whatsoever. Monica is a monster now. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of a risky move. I want you to do N attack so that I can, like, have a decent opening here. Ow. Did you hit me on the rebound? Since when do you do that? That's rude. Monica could have died. I mean, she didn't, but she could have. Yeah, it doesn't matter how overpowered I am, I can still die, it's easy. Man, if only I used cheese. Hey look, cheese! This one could be mildly awkward, actually. But I kind of have to get it over there before it's really an issue. But there's a lot of, like, overshooting potential here. This actually should line up pretty good, looks like. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, baby. Not the best spot, but I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, that wall probably in my way. I don't know, man. Let's go for it. Heck with it. Yeah, in the hole. Oh, you know what? That's a pretty good camera. I agree with this camera. This camera is my favorite. Absolutely the best. Wow, I can't hold those. Nice. Sure are a lot of I can't hold this lately. Where, oh where has my little chest gone? There it is. Alright, what is the next? Nobility? Easy. Get back on the ground. No one said you could jump. Goodness, I'm sticky again. What unfortunate. Anyway, Moon Joe is here. Look out. He's very weak to gun. So, I don't know, use that. exceptionally rude. I just healed that. Why would you do this to me? Why? Why would you, why? Why would you do? I don't understand. Listen, all I gotta do is get to the pool, and I can wash the sticky off. It's easy. How hilarious would it be if it just ran out before I even got there? Pretty hilarious, right? I'm pretty sure that'd be hilarious. Not the case, though, but could have been hilarious. Hammer has a bit... Well, I mean, the first one's like a downward swing. It's that third hit that's the horizontal one. I don't know why I'm guarding, but it felt like a just-in-case kind of maneuver. I should check out this area up here before I get too far away from it. Wow, it's about time using a treasure chest key actually amounted to something. Jeez, man. I swear, every time I use a treasure chest key lately, it's like, oh man, here, have 5 things of brown paint. That's a good reward, right? Wow. Why is it always weapon destroying? Why is it always paint? You thought I was joking earlier. I was not. Well, haven't been stopped in time in a while. Let's use one of the cherries I got for a while ago. You know, one of the cherries. Monica, get out of here. You haven't done anything this entire floor. For some reason, I have this weird habit of just starting with Max and then finishing with Monica. It's weird. Like, it really doesn't matter, I guess, but like... I don't know, just an observation I have made. This day. This day, also known as... It's Friday, actually, when I'm recording this. Fridays are cool. Unlike that stinky Thursday. Nobody likes Thursday. It's a bad day of the week. Prove me wrong. Oh, I saw it curve like it was getting pulled in, but it did not get pulled in. Now I'm sad. I'm sad, guys. I thought I made a good shot, but in reality, I made a pretty average shot, all things considered. But I mean, I won, so does it really matter? I guess not, especially since I'm throwing the prize on the floor again. That is always the most disappointing thing. I kind of wish, like, even if they had it so that you can only carry, like, 3 in a stack, that you could carry multiple stacks, like, I don't know, it's weird. Because the way Dark Cloud 1 does things, actually, is that nothing stacks, and, it's just everything takes up 1 inventory slot. Granted, Dark Cloud 1, it didn't have any of this diorama crafting material stuff, like, at all, so it's not as bad as it sounds, really. It was kind of annoying for things like putting stuff on your quick item bar thing, because it was still limited to 3 things. And since it could only be 1 per slot, you know, it was a bit of a thing. Anyway, Palace Watchdog. Hey there, guy. Do you like lasers? I think grenades are doing more damage, actually. Probably? I don't remember how much damage it was doing. Yeah, it's funny I bring up Dark Cloud 1 every so often, and, like, honestly, it's a game, compared to this one especially, that I don't care as much for anymore. That game is a lot more clunky than this one. It had the basis that this game shares. So, like, in that sense, it's not the worst. Anyway, here's Toy Rock. I may have foreshadowed this guy's existence at some point. I'm still not clear the best way to fight these guys. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, Dark Cloud 1 was a good game. I just think it hasn't aged as well. I guess is probably what my problem is. Stuff like weapons breaking when their durability runs out and they're just gone forever. I just can't. I'm sorry. That's such a bad idea in a game like this, because it's like you can just put all of this work into a weapon and poof, it's gone. Revert to your last save or suffer. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things. Plus, I don't remember gameplay-wise it really being that interesting, because, like, combat in this game isn't exactly the most complex thing. I'm well aware of that, but Dark Cloud 1 really didn't have a lot going for it. I think it had, like, the charge move, and that was basically it. Like, at least as far as the main character is concerned. I think all of the physical attackers had like a charge move, which is basically just one big swing. It wasn't like a spin move. So it didn't really cover anything around you. It was always in front of you. Unless I'm remembering wrong. It's been a long time since I've experienced that game in any way whatsoever, so maybe one of these days I need to, like, either play it again or something. I don't know. I'm not saying I'd LP it, because to be honest, I don't know about that. I'm not so sure. I feel like I would spend a lot of it just, well, not really complaining necessarily, but not being as happy as I am with this one. Oopsie doodle. Wow, I could not guard in time. Also, getting close to you is just not recommended. Monica versus robots, huh? Alright, well, sword is not the way to go. Monica is just straight up not the way to go. Like, that's really just the end of story here. I tried to guard, but I couldn't get the button out in time. This guy's all aggroed up and everything, and I'm really just not through most of his health yet. I mostly just wanted to fight this guy with Monica just to see, you know, like, do I stand a chance? The answer may surprise you. I can win, but I don't really feel happy about it. Oh. Why did I switch to Monica? That's a bad idea. There's another robot here. That's pretty fun. Alright. Well, I kind of want that experience, Mr. Robot, so, please, if you don't mind. I don't really want to get close to you, if I'm being honest. I don't have most of my health. Now I have even less of my health. The camera cannot decide what it wants, and it's the worst. Repair powder. Which weapon is most in need of that? I guess Monica's sword, probably. This one, anyway. Probably. Let's actually switch to Monica, though, even though she's not actually using that sword, but it's fine. Ow! I don't like these, like, rock dog enemies. I'm not clear the best way to fight them. Because they're basically immune to knockback, and they just kind of attack randomly, and their attack lasts freaking forever. Well, I managed to stop it, so that helped out a bit. I don't know, the floor I was grinding on for a lot of these weapons had these guys on it, and I still just don't really understand them. Turns out, I have learned nothing. Anyway, let's Vita it up. Because, turns out, actually, I want to win this one. Can I... Is that, like, the gap beeping? I need you to... No. I wanted to eat cheese. Excuse you. Yeah, because I have 3 shots, and that's not a lot. So that is an opening. But I don't know if I can actually make use of it, is the thing. The ball is in a really awkward spot, all things considered. I wonder if a bank shot is worth it. Probably not, because I don't think I can get the angle I want. This would be a time when I could trust myself doing, like, a freaking hook or something. I don't. Which is real unfortunate, honestly. Oh, you just had to land this might be the one I lose. This might be the one I lose. Well, that's cool. I mean, try it again, because, I mean, I need to get it out of this weird spot before I can really do anything. Alright. It's a straight shot, but... I mean, there's always that possibility of failure here. Man, it should be pretty easy. I kind of wanted a power shot, but I didn't get it. It didn't matter much, but I almost went over it, and actually I feel like if I got a power shot, I would have gone over it, so... maybe for the best. Maybe. I got a little scary there, actually. Because, man, what was that placement about? Like, freaking... being all sorts of rude. A time coin? Neat. I understand why I put that in my notes, because that's a very important find. Unfortunately, it's just not useful to me anymore, because I have all of the abilities on my weapons. Except for heal. And I think Monica's armband wants darkness eventually. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Look out! It's the spider chest. He does whatever a spider chest does. Anyway, I also realized I didn't use this for some reason. I think Monica needs it, actually, so... yeah. Back to the dungeon! Road to memories. You know what, let's start with Monica this time. I always start with Max. I mean, I get it, because I was last playing as Max because of Speeda, so... it makes sense. This floor is tiny. Why is it so tiny? It's a tiny baby floor. I mean, it's really not that small, necessarily, but... oops, I let go just a second smidgen too early. I'm not really sure what's on this floor, because there's apparently no new enemies here, as far as my notes say. So, it's always exciting when you just don't know. Oh, well, hi. If I needed you, that might be exciting. King Mimic, huh? Yo, this sword destroys you. King Mimic's weak to sword this whole time, and I just wasn't remembering that? Or is this sword just that good? I mean, I guess it could be. Like, as far as enemy weaknesses go, all swords count as swords. Stupid as that sounds, but, you know, I mean, to be fair, all of Max's, like, right-hand weapons just count as wrenches, like even the hammers, so really it matters on like hit count and such. There might be different damage modifiers too, I don't really know. What up, spinny swirly coin? Thanks! Oh, that was nice of you, actually. Okay, what is up with the coins on this floor? What is going on? I mean, thanks, but, like, it It just kind of means I'm gonna be holding on to them for some reason. But, like, apparently this is just the floor where there's coins. For reasons? I don't know. I mean, I did waste my faith coin before, so maybe that'll be useful, but probably not. Always a poison. It's funny, because I said it was always a weapon-destroying trap last time, and it's always paint. That one, however, is accurate. I'm just getting lost in the menus here. Just seemed like the thing to do. I should have probably tried the swirly circle first. You have very, nightmare-esque glasses and face going on there, Moonjo. You know, the guy from Kirby, Nightmare. You know that guy? You guys remember Nightmare, right? I mean, I'm sure now that I've clarified Kirby, probably it's way easier to remember, but... Ow. Just my observation that I had about the facial structure of my foes. Oh, whoopsie. Those guys attack real fast, if I'm being honest. I'm not really the biggest fan. Oh, that doesn't actually knock you down. I'm not a fan of that either. You guys just resist knockback, apparently? That's weird. But okay. No! I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Do a sick backflip, Max. That's what I want you to do. Get out of here. I wonder if this is a mimic. Hold on, I wanna do something real quick. This will be funny. Do I have, I don't. It's fine. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Throw out a bomb. Oh, it exploded during the cutscene. I'm mad, actually. That would have been so cool. Now I'm thirsty. I'm very upset, alright? Backflip didn't really matter, but it could have. Maybe. I don't think his reach was that far.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
I'm upset. I wanted to blow him up with a bomb, but it didn't work, and it just... You guys can't understand my absolute sadness right now. You can't. This is gonna be a single shot. Yep. Well, looks like it's pop fly time. Not a lot of room, though, so hopefully this will be fine. I might not have wanted a power shot. It worked out, though. Sometimes those power shots can be scary, because, like... Max just goes nuts. Just goes ham. Slams that thing as far as he can. Even though I don't want him to. Settle down, Max. Yo, we got double pudding. Remember when I invented that a long time ago and never made any? Well, now we can say we have some. In case you forgot, actually, double pudding is interesting. Wherever it is. Where is it? It must have gone into like an empty slot I had somewhere. There it is. Fully restores the health of both characters. It specifically says 2, which would imply that there'd be more than 2 characters, but, you know, that's just weird. Can't have more than 2 characters in this video game, that's for sure. Wowie zowie kablowie, there's a treasure chest in the lobby. Absolutely unheard of. I can hardly believe that such a thing is possible. You know what, Monica, you can have it first. Just because I'm feeling generous, Anyway, next time, Alexandra's room. See you later and goodbye.